deadline to apply for Nebraska LEAD Class 34 is less than a month away. Program Director Terry Hejny joined us this week to tell how LEAD Class 33 is spending its time and explain why you might be interested in taking part in the Nebraska LEAD program.
It's that time of the year we ramp up our recruiting efforts. It's hard to believe Nebraska LEAD Group 34 will start this fall.
Tell me something about what LEAD Class 33 has been up to.
Well, they've been up to a lot of things their first year in the program. As you know, they attended 6 three-day seminars throughout the state of Nebraska, and participated in a 10-day study travel seminar to Kansas City, Washington, D.C., and Chicago.
And in Chicago, something that people might have read about in the news, they developed a relationship with a school in Chicago, and they've partnered with them to sort of develop ag a little bit more. Tell me more about that.
Well, they're taking it to the next level. You know, I heard about the Chicago High School for Ag Sciences when I was a high school agriculture instructor sitting at the National Convention in Kansas City, and when we had the opportunity in 2009 to visit this school, an inner city high school that specializes in agriculture, we sure worked out a relationship with them. But during our tour of the school after the presentation by the students, one of the animal science instructors was talking about them wanting to ramp up their beef program. And you know, that idea caught fire with the LEAD fellows in LEAD 33, and they ended up, the group did some planning, some organizing. They ended up purchasing 4 feeder calves for the group. The principal and school manager came out and picked up those animals. They're back in Chicago and doing well.
Living in the city now, right?
They are living in the city.
Why would someone want to apply for the LEAD program?
Well, you know, it's to give back to agriculture, to be the voice for the next generation of agriculture. You know, personal development is a very important part of it, professional development, but you know, our folks are servant leaders. They want to attain the skills and the experiences that help them become the leaders for Nebraska agriculture, so that's why.
Is there a component in there addressing things that are critical to ag now, sort of connecting to consumers, things like that?
Oh, absolutely. You know, we do a lot of how we advocate in a positive way for agriculture, telling the farmer and rancher story. Who's best to tell it but a farmer and rancher? And we think that we play a pretty important role in helping them get ready to do that. You know, we provide a lot of the current issues training that's out there, helping them to see all sides of the story and then come up with informed decisions.
As you said, you travel around the country, you travel around Nebraska, you also travel internationally. Why is that important?
Well, that international component has been very important in the LEAD program. I mean, you know, most of our farmers and ranchers, you know, they really don't get too far outside of their own little boundaries in their community. With our international travel, it gives them an opportunity to see their consumers that live in other countries, that are purchasing their products, that have comments and ideas about their products, and helps them to really see things on a global perspective.
Give me the details about the application process.
Well, you know, application deadline, Jeff, June 15th. So call our office, 402-472-6810 if they've got questions about the program. If they want to obtain the application materials, we can send it to them electronically, but they need to get in touch with us because June 15th is the deadline. After that, Jeff, we'll do a series of interviews, 5 of them across the state of Nebraska in July. You know, we divide the state up into 5 areas and we select our individuals from that. So it's truly a statewide leadership program.
For more information on applications or Nebraska LEAD program details, you can visit lead.unl.edu.